What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. We are playing some RimWorld and a whole lot of activity on the ice today. I'm keeping an eye on about 20 different ponds here. Out on the ice sheet, triple cold snap, mostly vanilla. So far so good. We're getting cold, but no one's suffering any injuries. I need to keep an eyeball out though. Irina, not even cold yet. I wish I could do something about a torso scratch scar. I don't believe you can. They're botching construction out here wide open. And again, and again, and again. Why is that? Probably you're not even cold. You're doing fantastic. Alright, well, it was probably done by Dolly or whoever was out there with her because she's cold. She's actually freezing. Dolly, there you are. Yeah, why don't you do something you can't frack up? That's fantastic. I appreciate it. And we're just wide open mining. I set every resource I could find on this map to be mined because we have Irina, who is the most epic miner. Let's go double check that bio. She's only at 13 too. That's bananas. Wait till she hits like, not even cold either. That's glorious. Nope. Not a single pawn has been cold yet. I bet they have a chili. Neg 4. Fantastic. Why did they not? Probably because that door was there. Alright, man. Anyways, cheers to the patrons. Somebody pointed out in the comments, I forgot to actually give the shout out to the patrons. It's Shroud of Ash 5, Baba Evec, Carrie Mahoney, Cornell Boater, Genghis Keith, Gingervitis, Scrim, Groove Lord. Everybody is in bed. We did. Oh, wait, you dudes coupled up, right? Social. Lover. He's probably getting a sleeping alone penalty. Sleeping alone. Well, my friend, no longer. You are giving some hibbity-dibbity and getting it. Alright, we have a good bed and an excellent bed. I might take apart a normal bed, but I do want enough space for 10 people. The diplomacy. I don't care about diplomacy. We're protected by the weather. I say that. This time of the year we're not overly protected by the weather, but do you have any other shells? No, we're good. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I had to squeak in an extra bedroom, I probably could, but I'm not stoked on it. Why don't they ever build that door? I guess walls take precedence over doors. That's bizarre. So we had some junky tainted apparel that actually it tells me that up here. We're letting deteriorate. Everybody is unrestricted. There's construction work. There's mining work. Irina's the only miner anymore. Everybody else seems to be doing a lot of hauling of Irina's material, which is fine. It's got to be done, and now's the time to do it. So when we get through all this mining and all of that shit in, and building new power, additional power, we'll probably haul everything in and do some exploratory mining on the bigger land chunks, which is really just this and this. Might find something in here if I mine straight through it, but not likely. And then we'll bring in a ton of chunks. We'll make that the business of the day. Who's this? Dolly. So let's do this, this, this. Cancel this one. Hang on. This, 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 this. And hopefully someone's building a roof. And I want this other door, which didn't get built yet. Also, we can allow this. So let's see how hot it gets in here. Or how not hot. It's only neg 104, which is pretty decent right now. See, it's gone up 20 degrees. It's gone up 40 degrees. Nah, I mean, I think it's going to be okay. We could double wall it if we ever decide we really need it. Also, the problem is that heat doesn't carry far. Meaning, if I had a long hallway, it wouldn't warm a long hallway. Because I've tried this in the past and it doesn't work. But on the plus side, there's a nice little warm spot until raiders smash the wall up that we can leverage. Did someone build that door? They did. Reinstall it over there. I should warm this hallway once we get that other door on. Okay, we'll see how it goes. If it works out, we'll definitely... We could incorporate this in the base pretty simply, but we don't want this little space getting warmer than -17, which I don't believe it would, but lest we get infested. It's been very nice not dealing with infestations in this game, as my ongoing dwarf game has more infestations than any other game I've ever played in my life. So what's Irina doing? She's not doing anything. I'm hoping Nicole can do this. She shouldn't even be cold at this point. It's just an issue of, well, she has a bionic eye, so she could probably see in the dark. So there you go, no worries. Irina, double check your issue with the cold. None. Absolutely none. That's phenomenal. I want to bring in these resources sooner rather than later. And that'll be it. We've mined all the components off the map. She'll probably go right back to mine. It's awesome having people out and about and nobody I have to be babysitting the whole time. Now the downside is when the raid comes in, it's gonna suck. Do I have any more bionics? I need a shelf for bionics somewhere, or maybe just a location. I didn't figure I'd be ending up with a ton of them and constantly looking for them. How'd I end up with a marble club? That's... Alright, so it did get up. Alright, there's that. Beautiful. Let's carry on with research. So there's things we have to do. Let's do a long-range mineral scanner. Mostly because we have to go through that to get to something we really want. Need warm clothes, indeed. God, she's good at mining. It's phenomenal. Orders mine. So I think what we're going to do is just make a path or two through this mountain just to make sure we're not missing something like plasteel. That shit. Plasteel might hide despite that wide range I just put in, but oh well. Major break risk. Irina needs. Yeah, you've been outside in the junk all day. Oh, great. You're an undergrounder too. It doesn't much matter if she's mining, but power is doing great now. This should be on the grid. It is. If I grab this one, I could probably take some of these apart. There were some comments on that a while ago as well. Like, do we need these? Are they doing anything for us that's that great anymore? Is there a way to shut them off and just see how things are doing? You can uninstall, but you don't want to uninstall these. They act really stupid. If you uninstall it and put it over here, and then you ever build a roof over this original footprint, it thinks it's blocked. You probably know that already, but more geothermal there. The one thing I could do in anticipation of this is build a room over here, even if we're not going to actually try and capture it at this point. So if we did this, 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 not that, this, and then we left some. If I was going to build, I need a door on the back so we can actually access the thing as well. That's why this one was put in, and it's not a great play, but also we could, you know, double wall the heat area, but I don't think, probably in the winter we'd need to. See, right now it goes from -50 all the way down to the negative mid-teens, so it just depends what that thing is doing at the moment. We did burn through a shit ton of granite. We still need to get working on this, but since this is closer, I'd rather do the further away stuff. What's Irina doing right now? She was mining up there. Oh yeah, now we have steel up here. Not gonna put up these. I do want to put a haul on, but not a priority haul. We're just trying to keep doing shit, and then later on we can come through and... Carney, you're outside. We can come through later and... Oh, nice. Grab them. Install. Install. Okay. So there you go. There's the warm rooms everybody's asked for so long. We just needed the people power to get it done, right? Granite chunks. Probably some granite down here somewhere. Still a lot of carcasses down here. Not super stoked on that. Granite chunks. Always with the meal eating. So as soon as she gets out... Oh, look at that. It was totally worth it. We found something already. Glorious. We don't have any break risks. Any more geothermal vents? Just the one down here. Okay, good. Nice work. Probably won't be... Well, if we get really desperate for chunks at some point. These we have to bring in because they deteriorate. Otherwise, the steel's getting brought in. We definitely overflowed our zone here. I guess it doesn't really matter. I would prefer not to expand it too far out this way. So they're probably putting that kind of stuff in here as a catch-all. But we need that out of there. I wish you could make plasteel. Not that I'd probably have the supplies to actually do so. Also, I think we're out of Nutramine, so we don't need this. I mean, it doesn't hurt to leave it. Flake and medicine. We decided flake was more valuable. If we end up with any dubers, we can make dubers too, but I'm not enthused about that. I was debating on putting up a roof and enclosing, or at least putting up some pillars and roofing this over, but there's no benefit to it. None of this stuff rots. I should pull it back so we can have a clear path with no snow over here to walk through. So if I shrunk this zone, whatever. It's fine. Since we have the time, availability, material, I'm going to put this in as well. Not going to probably build that yet unless we actually need it, but we have a massive amount of extra power right now. Where's Irina? Over here. Steel Mountain is going to be no more, people. I am also going to something like this. Maybe we'll get lucky again. How are we doing with the cold? It is past the warmest part of the year now. And we are getting cold again. We do need to stay on top of that. Darn it. It was so nice to have a brief reprieve from the extreme cold. Everybody's getting cold. Where's Dale? Where's Irina? She's at the most risk right now. Also, the busiest person we have. She made another level? She certainly has. She's mining like a fiend. Bring what you can when you come back. Major break risk on Irina. Needs. Ooh, ouch. Cold. Long outdoors. Underground or outdoor? Slightly impressive bedroom, though. So this will be done in no time. Yeah, it's working about... Actually, it depends on whether it's actually making steam at the moment or not. So, yeah. Irina's not getting into the danger zone yet, but she's getting pretty stinking cold. Anybody build my door in there? They did. Good. Alright, so then we cancel this one. We reinstall this there. And then we put the door over there. Carney, can you do that while you're out there? Carney is shivering. Somebody just ran off up there. Dolly. What's going on there? More chunks. Any other marble on the map I'd like to haul? Okay, we got it all. And... yeah, we're getting there. I don't know. It's nice to be doing things. Finally claiming all these resources. What's Irina doing? There's an eclipse. She should like that. She does not like to be outside. Still have a lot of mining to do, but 2-3 days, she should be able to whack it all out. I am also going to go through here, but we can wait till... Oh, look at that. What the hell? Cancel? There it is. Holy shit balls. More steel. Not necessarily what I wanted. If we get desperate later for plasteel, I'll come through and put another swipe through this mountain, but for the moment... She's not even cold now. That's good. Oh, it's dark, so it seems... Oh. Is there more? Yeah, look at that shit. It's crazy, dude. There was so much steel on this map. We should definitely do some mining around over here and see what we can find. the very least, more chunks. So now this one, neg 35. This one, yeah, okay, so they're the same, regardless of whether they have one of those things built on them or not. You starting to get a bit perilous, but with the bionic legs, she can really haul ass. So I don't even think I'm going to make her haul anything. Black's still coming down for chunks. Dolly hauling chunks. Alright, I think we have it. Do we have enough chunks? I don't know. It's just something to do to keep everybody moving and busy and get prepared for winter again. So maybe it's not a big deal. Where else do we have going on anywhere? I don't think they put anything this close to the map edge. I don't think we have to bother mining over there. Slate-wise, we have plenty. We're just looking for granite. I think we can probably start this situation. So I was going to bring it out to here. That looks right. I have a curved monitor, so it's hard to tell how things are lining up from here to here. Alright, what else? I should put in a shit ton of traps. That's what I should do. One big mech raid and this whole thing is going to get smashed to bits. But there it is, right? So this I want to drag down to here. And then this wall we can... Is that really going to cover all that space? It's just... That's kind of a long... That's okay. We're just going to go with it. Now, the tedium of reinstalling all these blocks. I should probably not do that until this is built at least. Dolly, health, shivering. 12% on Dolly. 13. She'll start flubbing them before too long here. Carney. Everybody likes working outside. Irina. Shivering. 10%. At least she's inside. What are you doing? Smoking a doobie. Assign. Drug policy. Schedule. Social. Oh, you actually have to turn that off. There's the issue. I might have to restrict some people to inside for a spell. Yeah, okay, there is a carcass over there. These ones we're going to have to do something with. Architect. Zone. Clear our home zone in this general vicinity. We'll get somebody to go out there with the incendiary launcher if I haven't sold the damn thing yet, which is a decent possibility. Or it was smelted. We could probably make Molotovs, though, so it's not the end of the world. That should be down here, and it's not. Why aren't we smelting stuff? We did get rid of all the mech bodies, so let's do that. I would like some weapon smelting to occur, but again, that can be winter work. Is anybody outside? Not seeing... Oh, yes, I am seeing a dot over here. Oh, look at that. That was totally worthwhile again. We found so much good shit on this map. I can't believe the amount of steel we have. I should almost stop doing that just because we're raising our wealth so dramatically. Could hold this one open if they're going to keep using that hallway, but I guess it's fine. Alright, Irina. See, they seem to... the temperature's at a perfect point where they just come in now. Alright, and this is finished. I'm going to have to drag every single one of these down. Ugh. Alright, that was tedium. I'm going to extend the trap corridor too. That's going to be the main reason we bring in so many chunks. Probably it wouldn't hurt to bring in every chunk we can so that we can continue to make traps. Also, before the end game, I think we just make like 100 traps and leave them sitting somewhere. I was debating on doing a second trap corridor. Just sort of like a super fallback type situation. Yeah, it's as tedious for them as it was for me. Look at that. They're getting cold much, much faster now. Not Dale, apparently. So, how do we make this work? I could open this up so there's a walkway through here. Just remove these two and put another door so that people can or foes can walk through, but if humans are walking around, that actually helps us out. Desperately need to stay on top of how cold these people are getting. Where's Irina? She's always way down here. Getting colder faster, that's for sure. Might have to put off the rest of this mining till next year. I think it is going to be worthwhile to mine this stuff out. Yeah, she's having some problems here. Why don't you just haul that in and get out of there? At least she's super fast with the bionics. So even when she's past the point of coldness, she still moves it over 100%. Why did we stop this? Because I started this. That was really stupid of me. Just building the traps outside too. If we get raided now, we're in trouble. I'm gonna risk it. Just for just part of a day. I think it's okay. Dude. Alright, I have to start using that method now, because clearly just making them go inside is not meeting the needs to keep people alive here. There we go. Thank God. Alright, we're closed back up. That's a mighty kill box. It might be a little too deep. So that, maybe just a touch. Fortunately, we can move walls around though, so it's not the end of the world. Well, we did get another meteorite of silver. That's always good because I actually acquired a fair bit from between down here and over here. Plus somebody had dropped 300 and something over here, so beautiful. I'm gonna have to make an incendiary launcher too. You know what? We turned all of our food. Nice. We've used all the food. How many meals did we end up with? 375. That's not too shabby. So let's make that incendiary launcher. I think Irina. What? Who's doing that? No. What, are you a good crafter? Why would you do that over mine? Because you're restricted. Let's just tell Boiro she needs to do that. There we go. Alright, so still kind of laying this thing out. And I need a way to get rid of these guys so I can flesh out the back of what's going on here. And then for the front, we do need a few steel doors. And then a bunch more walls. Like this. These ones. Well, please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I do read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being with me today. Next time, we will carry on with this situation. And where'd all those... Oh, they just don't show up when you're zoomed out like that. Nice. Anyways, that's it. I love you guys. I'll see ya.